Hi, welcome to Ray at the Movies, and welcome to my segment, 31 Days of Halloween, where I upload a video every day for the whole month of October. Now, I did 4 movies in a poll, which was Ghost Town, Scared Stiff, a little bit, and The Slayer, as well as Madhouse and Ghost Town. And I'm waiting for the numbers to come out for which one's going to be first. I'm kind of hoping it's The Slayer, because this movie came out on the 1st of October in 1982, and this would be perfect for my first video. We'll see. So far, The Slayer is winning out of Ghost Town. Ghost Town and The Slayer were, for the first 3 days, for a while, were tied. And then someone said, oh no, I think I like The Slayer. So let's go to The Slayer. Alright. This movie is also known, by the way, as Nightmare Island, which I wish was the name they gave it, because it makes more sense when you watch the movie. Don't mind my coffee. Alright, we have the cast. Oh yeah, I forgot the release date. This was released October 1st, 1982. It stars Sarah Kendall, who is in this movie and The Karate Kid 2 as an extra, and that's it. She never did any acting, which is a shame because she's very good. Then you have Frederick Flynn, who was in Thunder Alley, Shadow Zone, Shadow Hunter, The Forsaken. Kara Cottonbrook, who was in Psycho Vixens, Thunder Alley, Survival Quest, Thriller Zone. Alec McRee, Once Bitten, Three Ninjas Kick Back, Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. Michael Holmes, Summer Spell, Deadly Prey, Black Day, Blue Night, Waiting Game. Sandy Simpson, Her Life as a Man, V the Final Battle, Triple Cross, Hammer, Slammer, and Shade. What a weird title. This is directed by J.S. Cordell, who did Thunder Alley, Shadow Zone, Shadow Hunter, Wicked Little Things. He also wrote Shadow Zone, Crash and Burn, Alien Hunter, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he wrote this too. Not sure because there's a misstep. Okay, so then you have Bill E. Wing. End of the Spirit was the only thing he wrote. Then we have music by Robert Folk, Savage Harvest, Police Academy 1 through 7, The Never Ending Story 2, The Next Chapter, Lawnmower Man 2, Beyond Cyberspace. Okay, now to get into the trivia. This film was banned in the United Kingdom as a video nasty in the early 1980s. The Pitchfork murder was done in one single take, shot in 36 days during the winter. Although in the ruins during the shooting of the film, the Tybee Post Theater was reconstructed by a non-profit organization and reopened in 2009. J.S. Cordell claims that the story was inspired by H.P. Lovecraft due to elements of dreams versus reality, though a few of, if any, actual Lovecraft tropes anywhere in the film, and they're right, there's none of that. Despite appearing on the front cover of the Arrow Video Blu-ray sleeve, on the disc itself, the creature's face is only shown for approximately 3 seconds of the film's total runtime. The sequence with the fisherman was added as an afterthought, and you can tell that was that. The score for the film was composed and recorded in London, England. Directorial debut of J.S. Cordell. The two couples become stranded on a rugged isle and are hunted by a supernatural beast drawn to the wife of one of the couples who dreams of its killings. The Slayer, also known as Nightmare Island, is a 1982 American independent supernatural horror film directed by J.S. Cordell. Set on a small island near the Atlantic coast, the plot concerns two couples who upon visiting the island get trapped there due to an oncoming hurricane, as one of the women knows her plaguing nightmares that the island is dangerous. Over the next 3 days, they begin to be killed by something unseen. The film is notable for gaining notoriety and being classified in the United Kingdom as a video nasty in the 1980s. Whew. All right, let's go. And Alice. Okay, this is something that's interesting. Somebody did Alice. Okay, The Slayer has received critical attention from the film scholars and horror film enthusiasts due to its ambiguous sensibility, with part of the narrative being told in a non-chronological order, allowing for multiple mutuality exclusive interpretations supported by various elements of the script. The core events of the film, which occur on the island, have been noted by critics for their dubious nature, as they can alternately be interpreted in 3 ways. The events which take place are entirely part of a dream or premonition. A monstrous creature in fact exists on the island and is responsible for each of the murders, or the characters of Kay or Marsh are responsible for the killings. However, the script does not resolve the fundamental issue, instead referring back to itself. Additionally, each of the characters in the film foreshadow their own deaths in dialogue which occurs in the film's first act. And they do. It's an interesting film. I can't believe how well this movie is, too. Hold on. Let me go into the description. Is it a nightmare, or is it The Slayer? One of the most sought-after titles for slasher fans everywhere, The Slayer finally rises from the ashes of obscurity in a brand new 4K transfer, courtesy of Arrow Video. 2 young couples set off to a secluded island for what promises to be a restful retreat, but the peace is short-lived as the storm batters the island. Troubled artist Kay begins to sense that the malevolent presence is here with them, stalking them at every turn. And is she losing her mind, or is her childhood nightmares of a demonic assailant coming to terrifying life? Previously only available on home video in truncated or full screen versions, The Slayer, whose nightmares seeping into reality themes predates a certain Wes Craven classic by several years, comes lovingly restored from the original negative in a stunning transfer that will be a revelation to fans both old and new. The special edition contains brand new restoration from a 4K scan of the original negative, high definition Blu-ray 1020p, and standard definition DVD presentations, original uncompromised mono audio, optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, brand new interviews with the cast and crew, original theatrical trailer, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Justin Osborne. Four young people vacation on a barren island. One of them, a female artist, has dreams that depict ghastly murders. Sure enough, the fun begins when her boyfriend is found dead. This was released on Blu-ray by Arrow Films, August 29, 2017. I really like the film because you never know if she's going crazy, and you never know who the killer is, or if it's a creature or not, through the whole movie. And the kills are unique and different, and I really like this film. I really did. It's a good film. I give it a 3 out of 5. It's a fun film, and this might not be for everybody, but for me, I liked it. I thought it was very well done. I liked it. I enjoyed it the second time I watched. The first time, I was a little confused, but after watching it the second time, I fully understood a little bit more. Now, forgive me, I didn't do as bad. This is my second time recording this, because when I recorded the second time, the battery's going dead, and I was trying to hurry up and get through it, and I didn't like and wasn't happy with how rushed I was. At least with this time, I don't. This is a cool ass cover for this movie. And the other cover is good too. Let me show you the cover. The original cover is here. Like I said, the movie is good. And for those who are hoping to see this bad boy here, only 3 seconds of screen time. You do see somebody's killing them. Somebody's killing them one by one. And the movie ends in such a weird way. At first, I must say it straight up, you might at first not understand the end, but then rewatch it again, unless you didn't really like it. Then you will understand the second time. And you're going to pick up on things you didn't notice the first time. I really like this film. I never heard about this film until I came across it from Arrow Video. I had seen pictures, but never really heard about this film. And this film has got mixed reviews. There's a lot of people who like it, and a lot of people who don't. And obviously, whoever's been doing the voting seems to really like this movie. So with that, I'm out of here, and this will either be the first video out of my 31 Days of Halloween, or will be the second, the third, or fourth. But I'm going to go ahead and video all these movies as quick as I can, while I can, and then whoever gets the most votes gets uploaded first, and the other ones will be last. I will say that I do plan to review, where is it? I had the 31 Days. I do want to review Halloween, 1978's Halloween by John Carpenter, because that will be a perfect movie, because it takes place during Halloween. And also, I want to do another movie that I liked of his, The Thing, because that is a perfect one. And I wish I had the movie. I'm going to see if I can find it. I also want to do In the Mouth of Madness as part of Halloween 2, because that is definitely perfect for Halloween. I might review Halloween 1 through 6, or I might just review one out of each franchise, like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Alright, with that, I'm out of here. You have a great rest of the day, and I hope you enjoyed this review.